Good morning, friends. This video is gonna be a little bit different because it's just been midterms and I've spent the past 2 weeks barely leaving the house, which does not make for a very interesting video. I spent week 11 basically just stuck at home studying from Monday to Thursday, but we had Friday off, and it is Mamiki, so we decided to ignore all of our responsibilities and go to Arashiyama. Our first stop after a really long and confusing bus journey was the dango shop right next to the bus stop we got off at. We were really hungry at this point and lunch was still a long way away, so we decided to snack on some really tasty looking dangos by the river. Using her near-fluent Japanese skills, my friend Sylvia ordered the autumn dango set for us. The man tried to warn us about something which I didn't understand, but Sylvia instantly proceeded to tell him that it was all okay and gave him our money. I was really impressed by this because he spoke really fast. We made our way back to the river and found a lovely bench with a really nice view and excitedly opened the snacks only to find that they were frozen. Of course, this is what the man had been trying to tell us, and Sylvia admitted she hadn't actually understood a word of what he said. She just wanted to buy the dango, so she'd assumed it would be okay. And this is how he proved that as long as you sound confident, you will come across as being fluent in Japanese, even if you don't know what the hell you're doing. So with a frozen dango in our backpacks and our stomachs still empty, we continued on our way to Tenryuri Temple and then from there went into the bamboo forest. Both of these places were absolutely amazing and I didn't mind how hungry I was because it was so lovely to go exploring around there. In the bamboo forest we met up with another friend, but since it was so crowded I had the brilliant idea of climbing onto a tall rock in order to wait for her there so he could see us from further away. Once we did find her, I realized that I couldn't get down from the rock by myself and my friends decided to abandon me and ran off. Thanks, friends. Very funny. After they came back and rescued me, we eventually went and got some lunch. We were so hungry at this point. We still had to queue for an hour, but it was absolutely worth it because the soba restaurant we went to was so delicious and we were lucky enough to get one of those private little rooms to ourselves. After lunch we explored through Arashiyama for a little while longer and then eventually headed back through Tokyo Eki in order to do some tourism there before heading back home. The rest of the weekend, as well as the week that followed, was spent entirely stuck at home memorizing kanji and vocabulary flashcards and becoming slowly more and more sleep deprived. The test was actually much easier than I anticipated. I could have gotten away with much less studying. But then again, my purpose being here is not to pass a test, but to enjoy myself and learn as much Japanese as I can, so it can't be a bad thing to study too much, right? Our midterms were actually 2 days long. We had 2 tests on Thursday and 2 tests on Friday, and after the second test on Friday, we went to a favorite vegan restaurant in order to celebrate. Then I got home and